Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in another round, and this time again dual wielding and a assassination mission, and this time we are not facing Murder Marines or whatsoever, but normal Chaos Space Marines, stationary weapons, Chaos Engine, Demon Engine and Chaos Cultists. The background, as usual, a sizable force of Chaos Invaders must be crippled before the final blow could be dealt. Your sacred task is to decapitate the archenemy by assassinating their leaders, deploy to the given coordinates, track down and butcher the feral beasts, order purge the unclean. A normal assassination mission, although I'm not completely sure right now what's the difference between hunt and assassination. But maybe we are going to find that out with the next content patch, which I'm actually awaiting. I'm awaiting it. If I would take a look at the roadmap right now, it actually should have already become out, but it hasn't. So I'm a little bit not mad, but I want to have the new content. But on the other hand, it's not that bad if the developers get some time in order to, get out a good version of the next step of this alpha version. And I'm looking forward to it. It's amazing. It's we are over 60 episodes right now, and I'm still having fun with this game. No, don't die, no! Damn it. I should concentrate a little bit more, because I don't want to die. The bad thing is, I don't think we have so much cover in this mission, but maybe we can try it out like that. And it's actually a nice differentiation with this tile set of map, because it's not a Imperial complex, it's just outside world, which is nice too. Alrighty, killing him. Those guys. Oh shit, a Havoc, and I will switch to the Melter in order to bring the pain cleanly to those armored guys here. Okay, there's the first inoculator. We are nearly... God, I need toughness with this guy. And health regeneration. Let's actually put the grenades out there. Oh God, no, don't die. We are overwhelmed. What the hell? Why is the mission so hard to accomplish right now? And actually we all have regeneration, ain't that bad, with 15.24. But we are simply not good enough right now. Come on, heal up. I'm sorry for that, but I do not want to die again. And I actually don't want to use my inoculator and waste it right now. That ain't good. First one down before you could fire. Second one too. Maybe I should use this cover here. I'm not even sure if I can use it as cover. So come on, kill it. There's another plasma guy, so we shall be careful. And we are shocked as well as suppressed, which ain't nice. Can we kill it all by ourselves? Alright. Okay, I use the inoculator just in case, so we don't die to this dude. So we actually killed the first enemy we have to assassinate, and now we will switch back to the pistols. And as I said in the last episode, I'm actually a tiny little bit in love with those two pistols. They are bloody amazing. Especially if you fire them both at one time. They, at least in my opinion, do immense tons load of damage to all of those enemies coming. And I have to say one thing, I'm a little bit spamming them. I think that's alright. That is alright. So what is this dude actually doing here? Nothing at all, and we splatter him up with our amazing breath gun there. So, okay, let us switch back to the melter here, because it is way easier to kill those Chaos Space Marines, or the Traitor Legion, the arch enemy. And my phone is ringing, I'm sorry. And there I'm back. Sorry for the little cut here. I needed to answer the phone. I'm really sorry. Alright, we are going on and are seeing the next enemies right here, right now. Alright, retreat. Going on here. Okay. Switching to the melter inoculator. I need that. And a little bit of kiting here. Doing that. Plus that. Alright. I actually thought that was... Oh, how stupid I am. Sometimes I actually thought that this guy would be one of the targets we have to assassinate. But as usual, I was wrong. So, grenade out here. Maybe that wasn't the right target. I meant Cyclone, not the grenades, which we don't have anymore. That is, of course, awesome and good to know. Let us take out the not summoned guys. So at least we did a little bit of damage there. And I am still in love with the Cyclone missile range. Oh shit. Oh god, that was too sharp. I have to retreat sharply. Oh god, what is it that is again so hard? I don't want to complain, we can still always retreat, take a couple of seconds and regenerate our health, but I'm still a little bit confused why some missions are actually hard and why some of them are not hard. I'm still not getting it. What is the thing with the rearing... with the different kinds of difficulties in the separate missions. Maybe it's just, you know, that they are actually not, these maps are actually not the missions, they are going to be in the real game. But let us see. Oh, I used my inoculator. Fucking. Sometimes I don't know what I am clicking and why am I clicking it. Why did I press Q and use the inoculator there? Good thing is, the only good thing is we can still die one time, which takes off a tiny little bit of pressure here. And I'm gonna switch back to my pistols, and we're definitely gonna pick up those grenades in... Oh, there's still a cooldown there. Okay, the cooldown we use to regenerate at least a tiny bit. So first grenade out here. Didn't do the thing I actually wanted to do. Let's get that thing out, and I will. Is there a cooldown? No. Awesome. Oh god, I need to retreat. And doing the damage here. So that's actually the last target. We've completed the mission, but I still wanna kill this dude here. And I accept. What? Accept? Oh. That was a shorter mission than I actually expected. Alright, difficulty was fucking hard. I don't know why. So, what I'm actually still wondering, that's actually a pre-calculated value. So you can't, you do not get, at least at this point of this of the version, you don't get experience for killing more enemies. So if I would cleared out the rest of the map, at least that's the thing. I think it is. I know it is. You don't get more experience points in, you know, killing more normal guys or medium or elites. That's a little bit sad, and I wish for you would still get that. And I would love to have, that's actually a thing what I'm missing from Diablo 3, that you would you know, have your level bar and get there, you know, your current item level or your current level, and, you know, stats is how far you progressed in your level. And what I actually forget to talk about that in the game, Games Workshop has actually announced the 8th edition of Warhammer 40k, and hence we are in the 40k universe. That's actually big news. Alright, the new edition, it was clear since a year, I think, that is going to come this year, but I was always a little bit afraid, especially with the last 3 Gathering Storm books, that they're actually doing the same thing to the 40k universe as they did to the fantasy universe, and, you know, kill the whole universe off and set up a new universe. You know, the whole fantasy world basically is gone, and now there's a new world where, you know, I think, what did they do it? They retreated to the core or something like that? I'm not sure. You know, the Age of Sigmar. And I had actually a little bit afraid with the progression they did in Age of Sigmar, in the Gathering Storm, that they're actually going to kill off the 40k universe. You know, it would be clean. There are warp storms in the whole galaxy. Alright, Gilliman is resurrected, but, you know, Abaddon's next crusade. I actually thought, you know, the Emperor's Golden Throne is failing. I was actually, I was a little bit afraid that they are going to kill off the universe. But what the point was that the new 40k rules are going to be a bit like the Age of Sigmar rules, which I don't know what I shall make of that. Alright, we especially gonna change those, because that's I don't get it. Because I was always not a friend of simplifying things down, and that's what I didn't like in Diablo 3. They simplified it. They did it in World of Warcraft, which I do not like at all, and that's things which annoy me. Alright, we have a new pistol, and let's take a look. One against 4. So what do we do? I actually switch it between the Graph pistol, but we are still gonna hold to it. So that are actually our upgrades. We have a new plasma pistol, which is amazing, but that's it for this. What else can we do? One more thing, which I completely forgot with this character by now. We didn't do the skill thing. Let us take a quick look whether there is a skill tree. If there ain't a skill tree which I can see now, which is good for us, I will actually gonna look at it in the off and gonna decide which I'm going to take, and then get the skills in the next episode. What is this again? Close combat. Breaking, that's not for us. Survival training, 1 bonus if the character's suppression. Grant a bonus if the character's suppression settles the screen. That ain't that bad as well. The venom is sniping. We do not have so many damage over time effects. We do not have any of those. And I think I may actually going to go into the sniper training again, because we increase our ranged damage. Or may it be good that we go actually in increasing our critical hit chances. Bonus HP ain't that bad. It's actually a good one too. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a look in the off. One more little look here. We have a critical hit chance of 2%. That ain't much. Let me take a look at this again. Critical hit +1 with melee. Alright, it's again. That's again going to be for close combat actually, which is of course clear if you see the Death Cult assassins here. Alright, this episode was too long actually. I'm sorry that I talked too much in the end. What I'm going to do in the off, I'm going to take a look at the skills and decide for one skill tree, and then we are going to give the next in the next episode we are going to, you know, give the skill points. Give the skill points we use, the skill points we can use, and increase our damage, hopefully all our hit points. Guys, anyhow, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please give me a thumbs up or even subscribe. And as usual, thank you for watching and have a nice day. Stay frosty.